Triple H was friends with you earlier.
Yeah,
on, right?
yeah. Now, when Triple H came into WWF, I was traveling with him for his first month. We were really friends, like even for a longer time than that, because we were coming towards our 7, 8 months around that time, and he knew that I was going to work Brett eventually. He didn't know that I was going to work Kevin Nash at the Forum, but he knew something was coming up against Brett, and he was telling me in the car. We were traveling together in the same car in the Bronx in New York. We had a little tour there, and he says, we'll see, buddy, who's going to end up flat on his shoulder first, me or you. So just as a joke. So we had like a little friendly bet who was going to...
Oh, because you were both undefeated.
We were both undefeated, so who was going to be the first one to get pinned, you know, and he was thinking it was going to be me. So he wasn't that close with Vince at all. Even I had a meeting with Vince, and I told him about the fact that Paul Levesque was coming from, which is Triple H, was coming from WCW, and he had the same gimmick as me with the long boots. And Vince got like kind of pissed at, he kind of got pissed at me. He said, "Carl, I just told you I was going to take his boots off him and give it to you." So he was always making me feel important, you know, in his eyes. So,
are you surprised, just before we go on to that Click story, like how now he's one of the most powerful men in wrestling and became a big superstar?
I'm surprised. I'm happy for him, but I wouldn't change my place for him. I mean, he's living under tremendous pressure, I guess. It must be tough to be son-in-law of Vince McMahon, you know. You don't have a large margin of error, you know. I guess he's so passionate about wrestling. I mean, if they get along good, him, Steph, and Vince. I'm surprised, though, because he didn't have an edge, you know, on me or anyone else. But he went straight up to, and that's not me saying that. That's the Red Rooster, what's his name?
Taylor.
Terry Taylor said, Triple H came up to me. He says, "Who are the guys to hang out with to have success in this company?" And Terry Taylor told him to hang out with Sean, Kevin, and Razor. And he went straight up. I read it in Sean's book. He said, "Hey guys, can I hang out with you?" Straight, flat out like that. Because he's not a drinker. He doesn't do drugs. So in fact, like, he doesn't belong in that clique. Like,
right, he just
by habits, you know. He's the only one that doesn't drink, that doesn't do drugs, that doesn't take pills,
whatever.
He
didn't gravitate to them for those reasons.
Yeah.
He did it to help
business-wise, but I guess he made some good friendships with them. So.
And it was a great choice for him in the long run.
Yeah.